What's going on to all my world, wealth, and success in motion family out there? Listen, I'm going to do a video called YouTube Information Overload. Oh my God. Let me tell you. So I've been on YouTube for it's been a couple years now. And now I'm at the point where, I want to take it serious. I want to do some big things with this opportunity, with this platform, right? It's not just about the monetization for me, although I do hope to earn revenue. I hope to really build a strong network, right? Where we can learn together, earn together, teach each other. I'm a people person, right? I'm going to be honest. I'm on here because I like to talk. I like to share my experiences in hope that they help someone else. I like to learn and hear from others, right? So it's one of those things where I feel like the overload is coming from I'm studying, I'm watching YouTube. Look, I'd rather watch YouTube than watch TV most of the time, or watch some of the, Amazon Primes or Netflix or whatever. I'm that guy. All right. But real talk, the information overload is coming from I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to grow my page and to, get in front of more people, and the algorithms and the this and the this. And I know y'all see a lot of successful YouTubers and some coming almost overnight. And I know they've put in way more work. So I don't want to discredit the work that they've put in and call it overnight success. But, DoDash, I know is really hot right now. She's growing like crazy. She's blessed. My sister, keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. And a lot of other channels, right? The information overload is coming from is so many gurus out there. Y'all, how do you decipher between what is, what isn't? It's so many gurus out there, right? And you got this set of gurus that's like, your thumbnail is what gets the algorithm to catch on and put you in front of more people. You got this other guru that's like, don't do a fancy thumbnail, do a terrible thumbnail. Not terrible, right? I'm just saying, but do a thumbnail that will just, get you here. I know this one sister, she did this whole video. It doesn't matter this, it doesn't matter that. And I get it, right? And, I have a marketing background. My degree is in marketing, and I am finishing my master's, in the next couple of months. I'm super busy right now, right? I'm also finishing a UX UI certification to go into the career that I actually want to be in. And of course, there's a tie-in for content creation. So this all kind of works out for me. But finding the time to do it is a thing, right? And I still have a full-time job, right? And part-time, I'm in the military. I'm in the reserves, right? So, 3 kids, a family, et cetera, et cetera. And so trying to draw the line between which guru is going to help me get to where I need to be, I found it easier to sort the information according to what I want to get out of this platform. So this is what I'm doing, and maybe it'll help you. I don't know. My goal may be a little bit different from yours. Again, monetization, absolutely, that's a goal, right? Getting the reach, talking, sharing my experiences, learning from other people's experiences, absolutely, that's my goal. Eventually, providing information in various different ways, absolutely, that's my goal. Allowing this platform to be able to take care of my financial obligations and help others, absolutely, that's my goal. So I'm sorting through the information and trying to get what type of name, what type of brand do I want to build with this? What type of brand do I feel comfortable standing on in the long term, right? Also, what type of brand could evolve into those different things? That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm sorting the information. One key thing that I know is, or a couple of things are key that I know that won't change about my channel, about what I put on this platform and the content that I put out. I want it to be the best quality. I'm sorry. I'm not going back to things that I learned early on, right? Whether that's what's trending or working or not, just popping up, doing a frozen picture like that and just throwing that on the frame. That's great. That's perfect for that person's content or their brand or what they're doing. And that's no disrespect to anybody that's doing it that way. I have videos doing it that way. I may do other stuff again, but I think that for me, once I learned a thing, I want to practice it, right? So I found a way to do my thumbnails a certain type of way, but I'm always tweaking, because I am seeing some gurus got some great advice, right? And you learn. And when you consume YouTube the way I do, listen, I don't take a whole bunch of high paying courses and this and that. I'm going on YouTube and I'm seeing, I got this software. How do you edit this? Or how do you put this type of effect in? Or how do you change this? Whatever, right? Some things I learned from school, whatever, right? But I do it a simple way, right? I use probably the same website that everybody else uses, right? To design your thumbnails and, and I'm sure there's plenty of them out there, right? But I don't do anything crazy. But I'm purposely doing something that I want to build my brand on. Hopefully that makes sense, right? Like, let's talk about audio quality. Right now, my audio is going to come through my headset just because that's what I had on. Sure, I have a little mic, probably much better quality than what's going to come out of this. But I've learned a couple things that I can tweak my audio once I put it on the computer. And if I choose to take this, put it on the computer, do some edits, and then put it out, cool. Or if I choose to edit or not edit and just put it on and do it a different type of way, put it straight on, then I won't have an opportunity to edit that audio, right? So there is a brand thought process that I'm going through as I decipher between this information. Outside of that, moving on to the next load of information. So we got thumbnails, we got quality as far as like audio. Now let's talk about like your background, right? So another key one. All right. So for me, I like to communicate where I'm most comfortable, right? So I drive a lot. I'm in my vehicle a lot, right? And sometimes I can have these one-on-one conversations, or sometimes I just have a thought and I'm like, hey, look, that'd be really good to put out. That's some good content. I want to share that with people, right? So I'll pull over and I'll share it, right? Nothing wrong with that. I don't think you have to be in a studio setting to put out real life, relatable, conscious, great content, right? Knowledgeable, to show that you know what you're talking about in that space that you are speaking on. I don't think your background is all that important, right? What I will say is probably be careful, because regardless of, it being YouTube or anything like that, just be careful about what you're going to build your brand on and like what's in your background for sure. But I think I actually enjoy all the shoot it from my car videos that I'm seeing. So some of the gurus that's saying it's not working, I think we have plenty of examples of it working. So, let's keep doing it. Outside of that, do I have a setup background that I use? Yes, I could use that too. So I'm not really torn on that one, because I think it's more about like what type of content you're delivering or where you feel most comfortable. So I don't think there's a wrong answer there. But I think, again, keeping that, building your brand in mind will help you decide which guru's advice you're going to take, right? So we know about the audio quality, we know about the thumbnails, and we've talked about your background. Let's talk about the content. So content is one of those things where I'm seeing a lot. And some people are saying, go on, vidIQ, or it's several other ones. Shout out vidIQ. I'm sorry. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just talking. But there's so many of them, right? Some people are using ChatGPT. Some people are just reverse searching YouTube, right, to find trending topics or different things like that. Look at trending videos and then putting their own video up, right? Not copying the person's video, but copying the content topic and then putting out their own videos. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, right? Some people, the smart people, or they come up with a topic, they research on YouTube and look at some key points they may have put out, and they can use some of that in their content. Don't copy them word for word, but put your own twist, right? Put your mindset and your strategy and your beliefs to, whatever that topic may be, your values, and it could come out 10 times different. You may hit on some points that this person didn't hit on, or they may hit on some points that you didn't hit on, vice versa. Either way, you're bringing more content to the table. And that's what we're all trying to do. We're trying to bring more content to the table. We want to be the people that have the information when people come looking for it. That's what I aim to be. So I apologize. I don't want to throw my goals at you. I don't want to throw my beliefs at you. I'm talking about Mr. J. Howard. I want to know that if my subscribers, my viewers, my family, my friends, right, we are looking for information, or they're looking for information, they know they can come, they can rely on me as a trusted source to give them that information, right? So however you get your content topics, whatever, right? Your strategies. I know I like to talk about, hey, what the channel stands for: world, wealth, and success in motion. So as I'm going, I want to share those moments with you. I want to share my learnings with you, etc. But I also like to talk about politics. Sometimes I want to talk about sports. If you follow my channel, whether you were following me back when I was flipping houses, doing new construction projects, when I was wholesaling real estate, when I was doing network marketing, when I owned a property management firm, I've owned a cleaning business, regardless of what level you started following me at, I've talked about it on YouTube in some shape, form, or fashion. And I'm going to talk about it even more. I think, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a video about each business that I've been involved in, because I do think that that's helpful. I want to tell you about, my lessons learned, my success moments, my failure moments, how I kept going, all of that kind of stuff. But right now, this information overload is coming from these things that I'm talking about, right? So however you get your content, whatever you get your content ideas from, just put your heart in it. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't feel like I'm hearing enough gurus talk about that, right? Get your content topics from this, get it from there, get it from there. I don't hear enough people saying, put your heart in it. Put your heart in it. Some people I'm hearing saying, like I said, I've shouted out a few YouTubers. I have a couple favorite YouTubers, I'm telling you, and they're smaller channels, right? Some of them are right at 30 to 40K in subscribers. Some of them are at like 2,000 subscribers. Some of them just hit monetization, and I'm on every one of their videos waving it. I'm your biggest fan. All right. I love y'all. I love what I'm seeing on this platform, and I love the road that y'all are paving for newer YouTubers. I've had YouTube for a while. I have almost 200 videos, but I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm still on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. I'm still on my journey to 4,000 watch hours. I got to do better. I got to keep going. And guess what? The one thing that I do know that I'm going to try to make sure that I mirror on every single video, I put my heart in what I'm talking about. Whether I'm talking about Mr. J. Howard's history, or other things that I've learned along the way, a day in the life, a vlog. I like V for vlog, right? Whatever the case may be, I want to put my heart in it. So we all understand. We talked about information overload with thumbnails, information overload with audio quality, information overload with content topics, and information overload with backgrounds. What in the world do you think is next? I'll tell you. Information overload with the descriptions and the keywords. Listen, and titles. I apologize. So it's information overload in descriptions, titles, and keywords. All right. Here's my thing. When I'm scrolling on YouTube, I'm normally not searching by keyword. Now, I've heard gurus, don't beat me up on this. I have heard gurus say it both ways. One set of gurus say keywords matter, right? Hashtag how to build a boat. Hashtag how to bounce a basketball. One guru say those matter. Another set of gurus say those don't matter, right? Keywords don't matter. It's YouTube, blah, 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 right? And, I have one more. I got to talk about one more when we're done with this one, right? It's a beautiful one. And then I've heard people say, just put it on there, grab some that's trending. Again, it's what you feel comfortable building your brand on. I utilize keywords. I haven't done enough videos or had enough success on my videos to where I can properly analyze if the keywords actually made a difference. But I look at this content creation thing as not just a hobby, but again, I'm building a brand. I'm building a business on it. My name is attached to it. My face is attached. It's kind of hard to get away from something when your face is on it, right? So it's one thing if this was like a faceless YouTube or whatever. My face this is me, right? This is me. So I'm telling you, I like to do the setup just like that. Take it serious, like I'm building a brand, like I'm building a business, right? So for me, I go the whole 9 with a description. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, right? Because first of all, I got to ask you what I seriously want you to do, right? I enjoy making this content. I want to make more. I need you to subscribe. So I take my time and I do put a description. They don't all look the same. They're not all mirrored, but I put my heart in it and I try to put a good layer of my brain in to make sure that it can reach the intended audience and the people who are looking for it get full details on what they're looking for, at least as best as I can. I'm not perfect, and I'm trying to get better, right? The last one. This is the king of my information overload pain right now. Shorts. Do you make shorts or do you not make shorts? All right. I got 1 million gurus saying, make shorts, take your content, chop it up, post it in the shorts. It's going to blow your video up, right? Because you get more viewers on the shorts right now. Shorts is hot. People attention span. And it's not because people are not as smart as they used to be, but just this generation consumes information much faster. We're on the go. We got enough time to hear you. First 30 seconds, I'm out, right? Moving on to the next thing with your TikToks and your Instagrams and your snaps and it's fast. Boom, 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 right? So I like the short idea. I do take some of my content and I chop it up and I put it on the shorts, right? And you got your other million set of gurus that's saying, stay away from shorts. Don't do it. The people who get hooked on your short videos won't roll over to your long videos. Here's the deal. Once again, I don't have enough content to explore and properly analyze this. I analyze data. It's not enough data yet. But what I'm hearing is there may be some truth to that. However, I believe, based on what I understand about numbers, it has to lead to more long form content subscribers. And here's why. Because first of all, just because they're watching a short doesn't mean they won't watch a long form video. And yes, the numbers may be small. You may get this big old pool of people who watch your short and a small number stick and subscribe. But guess what? That small number is going to lead to more people who also want your long form videos. And if they really like the content that you're putting out, they will watch your long form videos. Speed is what I think the numbers vary in, right? Now, this doesn't apply to everybody because we're seeing people have, again, not to discount their hard work, but overnight success. We're seeing people take a little bit longer. Hi, I'm one of those people. So it's just one of those things where Again, keep praying, keep pushing, keep working hard, be serious about your craft, your business, your channel. Build it like a brand, build it like a business, and I think you'll get there regardless. So for me, I'm doing shorts. I'm adding shorts into my brand because I want to make sure I don't miss out on people who want to get to the point faster. Or maybe they just need that snippet to go about their day, whatever. And then later on, they could come back and check out the long form video. So I am doing the shorts. So hopefully these help you. I got you, my friend. I understand if you're going through information overload right now. I'm with you, right? But these are the things that I'm doing with those segments, right, that we just talked about. These are the things that I'm doing to organize this information that I'm taking on from hours and hours and hours of watching YouTube. I tell you what, it should be watch hours, right? 1,000 subscribers, the monetization minimums, right? 4,000 watch hours. And then if you study 4,000 watch hours, because I'm telling you, I'm putting in the time watching. I'm learning from these gurus, these people that are going in. And it's not just all gurus. Understand I'm being comical with the information. I appreciate any and everybody that I've watched on here putting in that hard work. All right. Learning, loving what they doing. I'm super excited for you. Listen, I'm cheering. I'm cheering on y'all channels more than I'm cheering mine sometimes, right? But I'm super excited. I know the path that I want to go on, and I hope for everybody, right? You continue to stay on the path. Keep going after your goal. Do not let information overload run you away. Sort it for what your brand and your business wants to bring to the table and go get it, right? I'm super excited. I'm Mr. J. Howard. I just wanted a quick conversation on how to sort some of this information on YouTube so you can build your way towards your goals, monetization, content creation, whatever that may be. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I definitely want to hear back from you. I want to communicate. That's what I'm here for. See you later. Thanks.